Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Nik the Booksmith. Hello. I have a custom order to show you, and this is for Carol. And also I'm going to be, this is kind of a little bit of a debut, but this is part one because there's going to be a part two. So Carol doesn't know this. Hi, Carol. This is a new type of cover that I have been, that's why you haven't seen me. I've been nose deep in creating. And so this is kind of a new thing that I've been working on, and there's different variations. And so I hope to come back to you tomorrow to show you the other variation. So stay tuned. So anyway, let me show you up close this cover. As you can see, it's a hardback and it's aged. It kind of looks like, almost like plaster with like little crunchy little things in it. I don't know. And then here is the spine. The spine does not have ridges on it. It is curved, but it doesn't have ridges on it. It's just nice and smooth. And this is one of the spine variations. And then here is the luscious back. So here's that. Now on this particular journal, I have edged it in this aged muslin. So when you open up the book, you will see that it is sandwiched, and so it sticks out all the way around the outside of the book. So I've done this before, but it's been a while. So anyway, I just kind of brought that. I brought sexy back. Okay. So this journal, Miss Carol asked me, she loves Beauty and the Beast. And of course, all the new stuff is copyrighted, you know, because that's the way they roll. So, but, you know, the book was written in 1740, you know, the story. So, it's a French story. And so not everything is copyrighted, you know, excerpts from the book and that kind of thing. That's not copyrighted. And then they republished the book over the years, and different illustrators made illustrations in books. And so I was able to find some very, very old illustrations that went with some of the original republications of the book. So that's what I was able to sneak in here. On the front cover, I have stacked this beautiful metal flourish frame embellishment with a rose, of course, you know. Can't copyright a rose. So this is a beautiful little cameo with a rose on the inside. So ode to the rose. Let's open this sucker up. So on the inside, we've got this luscious little pocket, and I'm going to put a little card here for Carol, but I haven't done that yet, so that's going to go in there. But as you can see, it's got the old illustrations. And then this is a book cover from the turn of the century that I was able. And it's so funny because in the Beauty and the Beast stories, and the newer ones, he is portrayed as a lion type character beast. But throughout the years, he has been portrayed like in this one, it's a bear. And then there's another one where he's a boar. So it has been, I think it started out as like a boar type creature, and then it went into bear, and then it went into lion, but I don't know. I'm not an expert on it. So anyway, I slipped that in that little pocket. There are some French papers from Christine. Thank you, Christine. I'm still using these. And I've done some collaging, like this is some 100-year-old music paper, and then just some scraps. This is some French script, and then this is the definition of beast from the Webster Dictionary. There is some sheet music and a rose there. As soon as you open up the book, you see the rose. This is a page from a French book of mine, and this is some artwork that is found in the Louvre in Paris. So I put that in there. It's a little French letter. I just kind of clipped it on the edge. This one's pretty girly. This one's pretty girly. So I just felt it lent the French elegant, almost like French elegant decay. And a friend of mine, Mary, hi Mary, she came up with that term, elegant decay. And I love that because that's what this book is. It is absolutely that. Throughout the book, there is going to be French love quotes. And here is another piece. This came from Liana. She sent that to me. Isn't that right, Liana? You scanned that for me and sent that to me. Here is another image. This is from my favorite fairy tale book. And here he's portrayed as a lion, and there's a little French tag back there all sewn around. I left all the dark, yummy tales. Here are some quotes from the book that you will find, Carol, throughout your journal. And this is a Tim Holtz piece, but it's all in French, so it had to go in there. There's a little collage down here and a map of France from 1824, I believe. So that just slips in there. More French paper. And a book from my French book from the age of Louis the 14th. And I've made some little cards out of some of the old illustrations. So you can write on the back of that or put a photo on the back of that. But that's when Belle was watching her father leave. And a beautiful old globe. I think I got that on the Graphics Fairy, guys. So go search for that on the Graphics Fairy. The beautiful old thing for digital stamping. There's another, this is a French castle. Gosh, I better hurry up, huh? Hurry, hurry. Little journal card to, it's just slipped on that page. Here is a piece of that 100-year-old music paper, and this is from Pat. Hi, Pat. I'm still using it, but look at the name up there was Anne Rochette, so that is super French. And so it's just a little snippet of French put in there, and another quote down here. Here's another one of those old illustrations, and this one portrays the beast as a boar, as you see in this one, and this is from the late 1800s. And then I also made a little card with a tab, and you can put a photo on this, or you can write on this, whatever you'd like. And that just slips right in there with a little tag sticking out. This is the book cover for Beauty and the Beast with a little tag all sewn on there with beautiful lace. Some more French digital stamping. Lots of room to write, of course. This book has, you know, nearly 200 pages, so you got some room. Another quote from the story. Here is a beautiful violin with another quote about love in French. I don't remember what it says, but they were all beautiful. So here's a piece of that really old music paper. I've ripped it and inked it and stained it and sewed it and put it there. Here is a postcard from Christine, and this is actually a French postcard from the 20s or 30s, so beautiful, went in there, and it's from France. So here is another one of the story quotes, some old fabric, and then one of those Tim Holtz pins. On this side is a nice big pocket with a tag, and then down here I put some a little collage, and this fabric has roses on it, so I thought that was appropriate. Look how beautiful grungy that is. Another digital stamp. Where did I get that? Okay, I'll have to think about that because I don't remember. Some digital stamps I've had in my computer for ages, and I don't remember where they all come from. Most of them do come from the Graphics Fairy, though. I will say that. She just makes it so easy for us, and I love her for that. Another quote about love. This one was beautiful. It was about beauty and death, and oh, it was gorgeous. And a little feather quill pen. Here's another little collage with some fabric and a French photograph from the turn of the century, and a little journaling spot there. On this side, I made this nice big card, and this is layered up some vintage things. And so, of course, the cardstock isn't. But then this is some of that 100-year-old sheet music. And then I dug out some of the things that Pat sent me. Hi again, Pat. Thank you. And this was over 100 years old. It was a little card that was in. She sent me some Victorian advertisements and calling cards and that kind of thing. And so this is the real deal. And also this is a French, a little vocabulary card. And then I made it into a little pocket and I put a little ticket in there. But on the back, you can put a photograph on the back, or you can just look at it. I don't care. I'm not your mom. Sorry, that's the cat. I'm not your mama. I'm not your mama. I'm not going to tell you what to do. So I just kind of slipped that there, but I didn't attach it so you can put it anywhere you'd like. Another French card, Tim Holtz. Another quote from the story. And of course, ledger paper, all the random stuff that I love to put in books. A little digital stamping of some books down there, a stack of books. And this is a French, like they put this up at the top of letterheads, and I don't know what those are called, but another French quote about love up there. And another tag here. Here's another piece of French post from Christine, and a little piece of French ephemera on this side. And here is a little, I've been putting these in my books, a little letter to people who get my journals, and I put that in there. This is all sewn on with a little key charm on there. So, lots of tails. Lots of tails. A little digital stamping there. Some more French post paper, and then this is another quote from the story. There is a little book illustration, and then another French quote about love. Another tag. More book pages. And then here's a little journal card. I put a little stamp on here. My signature, and a book plate at the back. The inside front and back covers, these are Tim Holtz, but they're all in French. It was French advertisements and French postcards. So I thought that was pretty, pretty, pretty. So here is this one, my French Elegant Decay / Hint to Beauty and the Beast / new cover journal. So I hope you love this, Carol. I kind of went a little crazy, so I hope you love it. I love the feel of this cover. Like I said, I'm finishing up another one. It's going to be a naked journal, and I'm probably going to put it up on Etsy, but it will have this new type of cover, and I might make two. I might have enough paper to make two of them. So we'll see. One cover is already finished, and I'm working on the second cover, and then I'll bind them together. So maybe tomorrow. It is what, 10 o'clock in the morning here, so I've got all day. So maybe I'll get one done and then get the other one. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see how productive I am today. Okay, my loves, thank you so much for stopping by and checking out this project that is going to be on its way to Carol. And I will catch you guys very soon in my next video, hopefully tomorrow. Love to all you guys, big huge hugs, and thank you for supporting my channel and being so sweet. Thank you guys. Have a good day, guys. Bye.